If you were to ever pass Fokker Station at the end of Thomas's branch line and climb the windy railway, you would find yourself at Fokker Quarry, which is one of the oldest quarries, well, second oldest quarries, on the island of Sodor. It is here that Mavis, the little quarry engine, works, shunting trucks all day. It's a very hard job, but some engine has to do it, and she's very proud of her work. One morning, Thomas and Percy headed up to the quarry, but they had a problem.
Percy, let me pull the train. It's my branch line.
I should be the one pulling the train. You don't even go up to the quarry anymore.
Well, it is called Thomas's branch line, not Percy's branch line.
When they arrived to the quarry, the two were still arguing.
Percy, I'm going to pull the train.
No, I'm gonna pull the train.
Do you two even know what you're arguing about? So what we're arguing about is, you and Percy are very lucky, I have to stay in the quarry all day, shuttling trucks. Sure, I get to come down to the station, but I don't get to do anything.
You know me pull the trains, Mavis.
Oh, goodness no, Percy, I have all this work to do here. There's a big order of stone going down to the harbor, as you know, and well...
We could take the train, Mavis. Thomas can stay here and shunt. I'm sure he'd want to.
Oh, that's very kind of you, Percy. Or I have a better idea. You could be my back engine, Mavis. Percy could do all the work here. Well, I don't think you two should fight over me.
You'll get to see the harbor for the first time.
Ah! Thank you so much, Percy. Oh, thank you, Thomas, for deciding to shunt here.
Yeah, thanks, Thomas.
And Thomas, you might want to watch out for the trucks. They can be a little rowdy. You don't want to bump them too much. I'm pretty sure you can manage on your own, though.
I do know how to shunt trucks. With that, Thomas spent the rest of the day shunting trucks full of heavy stone back and forth to be arranged to go down to the harbor at the end of the branch line. It was very hard work, and now Thomas could see why Mavis got so bored. There was nothing much to do, but he couldn't leave until Mavis and Percy had returned.
I wouldn't want to work in this dingy place. No wonder Mavis is depressed. Thank you for bringing me here, Percy, but I think we should head back to the quarry now. Thomas must be tired.
Don't worry about Thomas. I'm sure he'll be fine. Besides, I'm sure we can go see the big station now.
Well, when you put it like that... That must be them. Oh, you're not Percy and Mavis.
I never claimed to be Percy and Mavis. I don't know where you're there from. What are you doing here all by yourself, Thomas?
Well, Percy decided to leave me all by myself along with Mavis to go explore down the branch line. I have to do all their work.
Oh, that doesn't sound very good. But I'm sure they'll be back soon. Just hang on tight. I have to take these gunpowder vents now.
Never liked that stupid engine. I hope he gets killed one day. Percy, we need to talk right now. Look, I appreciate you bringing me down the branch line. I really do. But we need to go back to the quarry now.
Well, I have a goods train to take to Bellahoo. You can see Vickerstown.
But back at the quarry, Thomas was getting crosser and crosser. He wanted Mavis and Percy to come back so they could help him shun all the trucks. And he knew that the stone had to get down to the harbor. But then, he had an idea. He would take the train all by himself.
Alright, get in line, you trucks. Come along.
Yes, When Thomas was setting off with the goods train, his wheels slipped and slipped. But once he got the hang of it, he started off down the line. Now, if you were listening, or even paying attention, you'll remember that Thomas and Percy were fighting about who should pull the train. This would mean that there would be a double header. The reason why it would have to be a double header is that the line up to the quarry is very steep, with many hills. There are even notices up and down the line that had warned trains to apply their brakes on the hills. But Thomas had forgotten this, and when the chance came, the trucks saw their tricks. Thomas and the trucks hurried down the hill so fast that not even the brake van could hold them back. By the time they had passed the notice board, it was too late. Thomas's brakes weren't strong enough, and neither were the brake vans. And soon they would reach the station. But thankfully, the points to the runaway siding were set. Oh, bollocks! Ow! My buffers! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Stupid engine, watch where he's going.
Thomas! What on earth happened? Well, you two were taking so long, I decided to take the train myself.
Well, I did say we had to go back.
No, you didn't! You kept thinking of ways to get me away from my work. Mavis pulled away the unhurt trucks. The workmen came from the station to rescue what stone they could. Thomas, I'm very, very disappointed in you. I know Percy and Mavis played a very bad trick on you, but you should have waited for them to come back. You have a lot to think about. And Thomas did think. He thought about how to pay out Percy.